Guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. The Gray Man is on Netflix and in theaters. It is starring Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans. An agent was sent on a mission to assassinate a bad guy and finds out that he was holding important information that could ruin the CIA. So he has to go on the run with the CIA hunting him down along with Chris Evans, basically leading this mission. And so we basically have our Jason Bourne, James Bond, John Wick type of movie. And no joke, they literally call, like any villain in this movie a bad guy. They don't really have a name. It took me a while to actually watch this movie. I saw it in theaters. That's the reason why I said, oh, and in theaters at the beginning of this review, because I honestly had no idea it was in theaters, and I just never really had that much interest. The only thing that made me interested was Chris Evans. I'm like, oh, he's playing a bad guy. Okay, this is cool. I like that he's doing new things, playing around. And honestly, the best part, he plays this like character that is very mysterious. Well, not very mysterious. He's just like, he's crazy, and he's like really over the top, and he's just like, he doesn't care about anything besides doing his job and getting Ryan Gosling, which his name is like 6 or something, CR6. I could care less, but honestly, I think Ryan Gosling is a little bit overrated. Probably a lot of people are hating me right now, but hear me out. Ryan Gosling has been playing the same character nonstop for who knows how long, and he has good movies. I'm not saying that he doesn't have any good movies. He just doesn't. I feel like he plays it in the same way as always. He doesn't have any emotion in what he presents. He was funny. Like, there was definitely funny moments, but I never grasped to his character. And there was definitely could have been really emotional moments, which I was feeling. But there could have been really more emotional moments if there was something from Ryan Gosling putting more effort into his acting, into do something different, put him more, because he's been playing the same type of thing over and over. And I want to see him doing different stuff because I really like him. He's a nice guy, and so I just want to see him in different roles. I want to see him play a little bit more emotional, or have more charisma. Like Chris Evans. Chris Evans is just amazing, but I feel like his character. I feel like the way he was playing his character was a little bit too much more like Jim Carrey, and more like Robotnik from the Sonic movies, because he has the mustache, and his hair as well was very like Robotnik's Jim Carrey's Robotnik in Sonic. So I was like, when I was looking at him, I'm like, okay, is this just another Robotnik in a different universe type of thing? Because he was basically doing the same thing. He's like this smart dude. Well, he's not very techie smart, like scientifically smart, but he's like the one character that no one wants to be around. Like he's just like that. He's that crazy that even this one lady was scared to even hire him. And so they kind of have a similarity, and that's the only kind of problem with Chris Evans' character that I just saw him as. But Chris Evans does a great job. The story is complete garbage otherwise. Yeah, the action was a lot of fun. The action was definitely great for a Netflix movie. There was this one terrible CGI sequence with a plane, and it was just awful to see on big screen. And I imagine it's probably even worse on a small screen. But yeah, I just think they missed the opportunity. I think because they did a lot of this movie is just like very, very tropey, very, very taking things from all these other movies. Jason Bourne, James Bond, which they make a James Bond joke in here, and John Wick, which they take a plot from John Wick 3, where all these people are trying to kill John Wick. So because they basically put a bounty they put bounties on John Wick. They do the same thing in this movie. And I'm like, okay, so we're just doing John Wick here too. Okay. You can't do your own thing. We gotta do the rogue agent stuff. There was one scene I really liked where where he had to babysit. I would have rather watched that movie, even though we definitely got movies like that before. But you could have put a twist into that a little bit of like a movie of that a little bit better, where it's like, okay, we're gonna have these cool action, choreography stuff. It's in a house. And then for the third act, you can go crazy and whatnot, and still have Chris Evans be the villain, and give a reason for it. But they just go for this generic type of stuff. It's fine. I'm gonna give The Gray Man a C+. It's honestly, it's okay. It's not the greatest, especially for Netflix. So just stay home and watch it. It's definitely a watch at home. I wouldn't really go out and spend $12 for it unless you work at a movie theater and you get free movies. Then hell, go for it. Do whatever you want. But yeah, it's okay. I like seeing Chris Evans and I guess Ryan Gosling too. But I just like seeing Chris Evans playing all these different roles after what he's been doing with Marvel. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye guys.